Hello, this is Puffy, and this is welcome to Puffy Love. Okay, so I said I wanted to do a video. Gonna do a video about how 40 plus year old men can be younger women, and I could be 1 year younger to, and whatever, and you know what I mean. Okay, so before we get started, let's get a little housekeeping out of the way. Uh, Everyone, like, follow, and subscribe. Share this with as many people as you want. Uh, 1 million followers on YouTube before I turn 50. And if you come to Vegas, hit me up on my DM and I'll hook you up with, I'm hooked up with everything, nightclubs, yada, 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 strip clubs, whatever. Okay, housekeeping's out the way. Let's begin. Now, there are three categories of this type of person. The first category is the DiCaprios. Second category are the father figure. And the third category is sugar daddy. Okay? So I'm going to go through each one of them to my best of my ability. All right. So let's start with the DiCaprios. DiCaprios are pretty self-explanatory. They're basically guys who were always Chads, and now they're older and they want to know what to do to stay a Chad, or are they still a Chad? And these type of guys are a lot different than the other two because they already know how to move through this world. So only advice I really have for them is stay doing you, stay in the gym, eat right. Just do you. Don't try to change because she's younger than you. Because as you see on my channel, and that's one of the reasons I put the channel together, is to show you that it doesn't matter the race, doesn't matter the age, doesn't matter educational, religious background. Women are women and men are men. So if you're a DiCaprio, which is just an older which means 40 plus Chad, I just invented that. Please copy me, everybody throughout YouTube. If you're DiCaprio, then you do you, boo. The only thing I would say is the best thing you need to do is listen to me with the other people. But all you have to do is maintain your whatever you got going for you, resources, game, be in shape, whatever. Just maintain all of that, and then just follow these simple guidelines that I'm gonna put forward. But basically, what you want to do is you want to go where young women are. Except for I wouldn't go to high end. Well, I mean, go where young women are. Basically, what you got to do. Okay. And if you are DiCaprio, you'll have no trouble meeting women. Next group, I would like to recall father figures. Now, these are usually the type of guys who meet. If you meet women through the fact that these women didn't have a father figure or a strong masculine man to lead them throughout their lives. So they usually are women who usually have a kid or two, not always, but a lot of times. And they had it with a Chad, a Tyrone, a Pookie, a Ray Ray, and they know that they never learned the skills to that they needed to learn. So they were looking for a man who can lead them. Now, how do you meet these type of girls? Well, online is a good way to meet them, of course. Also, now this is a lot of time. This is the best way to meet these girls, actually. If you have a place where you have power of some kind, like it used to be, you could be a boss, but that's too dangerous now. But and like if you are in some kind of organization with leadership, this is a good place for you to meet girls who are younger than you. I hate to use this because it's so cliche, but like a church would be a good, like if you're a member of the deacons or something like that, it's a good place for you to meet women. So if you have any kind of seat of power and you're looking, and also usually women who are looking for a father figure are looking to get married, they're looking for a relationship. Just make sure you sign anything you have before you get married because you never know. She might just be looking for retirement. So just be careful on that. But they will marry you, and if they're looking for a father figure type, and you'll know because they will really, really be pushing relationship, marriage, those kind of things. That's how you should know. It's not even a red flag because some of these women looking for father figures are really looking to get married. You know, especially if they're over 30, they're looking to settle down. This is real. So they're not gold diggers or looking for to finesse you. Sometimes I would say more, maybe 51%, 55% are really looking for a husband. And now the final one are the sugar daddies. Now this is very important. If you decide to go to this route, the things you need to know. Number one, put it on the table. What you're looking for. Um, how many times a week you want to hook up. Things like that. Um, Second of all, now this is the most, I put it second, but this is more important than all. If you decide to go this route, you must have multiple women, okay? So multiple sugar babies. And second of all, you must let them all know about each other. Now, I know that's going to be shocking to you guys, but that's just why. Because women love to compete. So when she believes that she's the only one, she doesn't feel as attracted to a man. Even a man she knows is her sugar, she's sugar baby. I, it just, this is how the best way to keep him interested. If you are category 2 looking to be a father figure, it's also good to let the woman know that you have other options. Even if you do get married, always let a woman know that you have other options. How do you do that? Well, let's just say this place that you have standing power, clout, and you know there's an attractive woman there, and because you have standing power and clout, she's going to have to be subservient to you. So whenever your wife's around, make sure to, have a longer conversation with her. Maybe when you introduce yourself to her uh, in front of your wife or girlfriend or whatever, make sure that the handshake is a little bit longer. Things like that. Just let her know that somebody's always interested. And finally, the DiCaprios. If you're a true DiCaprio, you really don't need no help with this. But my advice is to this is that if you are going to do it as a DiCaprio, make sure that you always keep a rotation at all times because, well, that it's just for some reason, in my experience, women just are more attracted to men who have other women. I always say the number one attractor of women is not money, it's not height, it's not clout, it's not physicality. The number one attractor of women are other women. This is Puffy, Vegas baby. Peace!